Guys, fresh update concerning Mohammed Kudus, his injury and also his expected return. I keep on getting these questions. Mohammed Kudus, when is he returning from this injury? What is happening? I have all the updates here for you because it is coming directly from the Tottenham coach, Thomas Frank. We also went to talk about Antoine Semenyo. Today, he arrived in Manchester to complete his move as a new player for Manchester City. And he's been the most talked about player currently. If you go on social media, what everyone is talking about is Antoine Semenyo to Manchester City. We are going to talk about that and also the latest update that has to do with that. We're also going to talk about Majid Ashimiru, who is currently considered a surplus at Anderlecht. I'm going to tell you the reason why the player is seeking for a move away from Anderlecht and the club interested in him. There is a new club that have joined the long queue of clubs interested in signing Majid Ashimiru. So we are going to talk about all this and many more. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. Thank you for watching this particular video. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it. Let's begin with Mohammed Kudus because, a lot of people are asking questions. So let's jump into it. Now, Mohammed Kudus picked up an injury playing a match between Tottenham and also Sunderland in the English Premier League. That game ended up in a 1-1 draw, but Mohammed Kudus was not able to complete the full 90 minutes. He got substituted out in the first half, exactly in the 19th minute. Now, he could not continue the game. We were all worried because of the injury he had picked. The next day, Thomas Frank, the coach of Tottenham, said to everyone that Kudus was going for a scan so that they can know exactly what went wrong and also his expected return. And today, this is what he had to say concerning Mohammed Kudus' injury. Guys, let's check this out.
On Kudus and just sort of how many players you got available for Saturday?
Lucas is being assessed today. We know more later today with him. Same with Rodri. Rodri is a hamstring injury. Looks like a bigger one, unfortunately. We don't know the time frame. That we also will know later. Kudus is unfortunately a bigger one to the tendon in the quad. So that's one where we expect him back after the March international break.
So guys, you have heard from Thomas Frank and what he had to say concerning Mohammed Kudus' injury and also the injuries of other Tottenham players. But then our main focus is on Mohammed Kudus. So I want to tell you exactly what he said. Now he says Kudus has injured his tendon and also quad and isn't expected to be back until after the March international break. I'm going to take it once more. Kudus has injured his tendon and quad and is not expected to be back until after the March international break. This is not good news. This is actually a bad news for Tottenham and also for the Ghana national team. Let me explain. Now, from now till after the March international break, Tottenham have a lot of games to play, both in the EPL and also in the UCL. So indirectly, they are losing their key man, their talisman, during this period, which is not a good thing because yesterday we all saw it. We all saw it when Tottenham played against Bournemouth and they lost by 3-2. What the fans did to the players, what the fans have been doing to Thomas Frank, the coach. Right now, everyone is talking about him even using a cap with Arsenal logo on it. You see, the whole thing is looking in a certain way. And if he does not start getting the results, I'm sorry, by the time Kudus will return from injury, there will be a different coach there. Yeah, because currently his job is on the line. Now, not only for performance, but then things happening outside the pitch. Yeah, Thomas Frank, that is the honest truth. You understand? And they have a lot of games to play. Now, they have to do serious business in the transfer market so that they can solve certain situations they are in now. Because most of their key players are injured, including Mohammed Kudus. So he's going to miss a lot of EPL games, a lot of UCL games for Tottenham. Let's see how Tottenham maneuver and also handle themselves within this period without Mohammed Kudus, because I'll be keeping a keen eye on them and how they perform without Mohammed Kudus. So guys, that is it on how it affects Tottenham. Let's talk about how it affects the Ghana national team. It's very simple. In March, during the international break, Ghana is going to play 2 friendly games. Now, this is in preparation towards the FIFA 2026 World Cup, One friendly game has already been confirmed. Ghana versus Germany. Confirmed. It is going to happen live in March. One more friendly game is yet to be confirmed. Now, this means that Kudus is going to miss these 2 friendly games. I'm going to put the word there, likely to miss, because anything can happen. But then I'm 90% sure he's going to miss that friendly game for Ghana. Now, I would have loved to see him part of the national team, because we are trying to build a very solid team for the World Cup. Now, if you don't have the star boy in your team, how sure are you he could, gel? I know Mohammed Kudus, any day, anytime on his day, he can deliver. But then you still need him to be part and parcel of the team, especially when it comes to preparation towards the World Cup. So this is where Ghana is going to feel it the most. But then the advantage or the good news for Ghana is that he's going to be back after the March international break. So definitely Kudus will be in high spirits, get more game minutes, play some games, get some fitness under his belt and also some form, and also be prepared for the World Cup proper. So it is good news for Ghana, but then bad news also for Ghana, and also super bad news for Tottenham, because within this period the coach needs to start proving people wrong. Because if the coach Thomas Frank does not get things in place, trust me, Kudus will be back from injury and there will be a new coach. So guys, that is the update that has to do with Mohammed Kudus. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. He has injured his tendon and also quad, and he will be out until after the March international break. So guys, that is the update that has to do with Mohammed Kudus. Now, before we talk about Semenyo, let me talk about Majid Ashimiru a bit. Now, Majid Ashimiru plays for Anderlecht. He has been suffering from different kinds of injuries, and because of this, the team has moved away. They have moved on from Majid Ashimiru, because before that, he was their key man, he was their talisman, and also the same talisman for Ghana national team. But guess what? Because of frequent injuries, the team decided to move on. The team decided to go in a different direction from Majid Ashimiru. Now, he's recovered from his injury, and guess what? He's playing with Anderlecht under 23 team. Now, the reason why he's doing that is to keep fit. He's playing to get match fitness, to be able to be at the same level with the first team. As much as this player has been doing so well to attract or to get the attention of the coach, it is not working. And so far, playing with the under 23s, he has only scored 1 goal. Now, this is where he knew it is over for him. Anderlecht went for a winter training camp, 29 players. Majid Ashimiru was not included. At this point, the player himself knew he was no longer part of the team's plan, because if a team is going for the winter training camp, if they wanted you to be part of the team's future, they would have carried you along. 29 players and you were not part? No. This is where Majid Ashimiru felt like, look, I have to start doing things my own way, or have to look for a fresh challenge or a new club that is going to get me regular playing time, because World Cup is around the corner. We all know if Majid Ashimiru gets back in form and in shape, we all know we are taking him to the World Cup, because we don't have that much creativity in our midfield. So that is the honest truth. Now let's talk about clubs that are likely to sign Majid Ashimiru with this whole situation. The first club we know of that was interested in Majid Ashimiru was KRC Genk. KRC Genk had showed interest in the player. The latest club is Nordjeallnd. Nordjeallnd are also interested in signing Majid Ashimiru. So these two clubs are really going in boot for Majid Ashimiru. I just hope he goes to one of these clubs, get regular playing time. Who knows? Who knows? Guys, this is the update that has to do with Majid Ashimiru. And I mean, it's not a pleasant one, but then it is life, it is football, and he has to seek for a new move and also get regular playing time. Now, let's talk about the man of the moment, Antoine. Semenyo, yesterday, fantastic. The story couldn't have been better. Scoring that winner for Bournemouth, a team that has been winless in their last 10 games. It was Antoine Semenyo's goal that got them overboard to get off for 3 points. Excellent. Last minute goal, nice goal. And I mean, he did not just leave the pitch like that. Standing ovation, everyone happy for Semenyo. Now, the thing is, early this morning, Semenyo arrived in Manchester to complete his medicals, sign documents, and also move to Manchester City. As I'm speaking to you now, nothing official has come out yet. As at the doing of this video, we are all waiting for the official announcement from Manchester City. But then, guys, it is almost done. yes, Semenyo medicals. As far as I start seeing pictures and everything, I have this confidence that by the close of today, we'll hear something like Semenyo has officially been signed to Manchester City. As simple as that. But then the update is that he's currently in Manchester. Medicals are ongoing. He's going to sign documents and everything will be fine. But then you need to make sure to check my next video because I'm going to talk about Semenyo, you know, extensively. The move, once it's confirmed, we are also going to talk about if there are, you know, announcement videos and all of that. We are going to do all that in our next video. So I'm going to end it here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also turn on notification. My name is Adam. I'll be sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go vibe.